I see a lot of people say that mugestu is an existence erasure, and today we're going to be completely debunking that. Let me start out by saying that I get some people, no matter the anime or manga, can often throw things out of context or misinterpret something. However, with me, when I claim something, I always back them up with evidence as I do in-depth research before making the claim. There will also be spoilers from the novel Spirits Are Forever With You as a heads up. Let's deconstruct one of the first things people say, which is that Mugetsu didn't fully engulf Aizen, it simply only took half of him out. It's crucial to pay attention to the manga panels because in the previous panel it shows half of Aizen gone, but in the next panel it shows that he is completely gone, which a lot of people would choose to ignore, which I find disingenuous. Now, before we get into the novels, I know people will try to argue that there are not canon in which Kubo told people on Club Outside that he created and shared the lore with the writers, but left the portrayal up to them, which would include the other novels as well. So you also will see within the novels, it will directly back up the claims I made on it being existence erasure. Let's fast forward in Spirits Are Forever With You to when Roka and Cien were battling. He was afraid because of the power she had gathered information on, in which she can use techniques, but she can't use it at the full potential as the primary user. Now, it also directly states that the power she gathered while being in Karakura Town was that of which was used to defeat Aizen himself, as she also forms the blade in her hand. As you can see, Cien is frightened by this power because he knows just what this attack is and what it's capable of, and as we can see, it is also having consequences on Roka's body. Once she used the attack, in the novel it blatantly states that his soul is slowly being chipped away. If we go back to the manga panel where it's being used on Aizen, we can clearly see his soul being chipped away before the next panel where you can no longer see Aizen at all. As I stated before, Aizen has what's known as high godly regeneration, which is the ability to literally come back from nothingness, and the only difference with Cien being hit by it is that he was hit by a less potent Mugetsu, which enabled him to have time to be absorbed into the sea of information before his information and soul was completely erased. I'm not here to come at people aggressively who downplay Bleach, but rather I'm here to educate you to understand just what's taking place. As someone who respects Kubo and his writing, this is the very reason I do research before making a claim to show that it can be backed up with evidence. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be coming out with more to come. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.